Is this company trying to destroy wholesalers? Well, according to the CEO of this new company trying to replace the traditional model of wholesalers, they call us wholesaler predatory fix and flippers. That's pretty sad. So in today's video, I'm going to break down this new company and what they said. They said some pretty harsh words about us wholesalers and how they're just trying to be the next wholesaler, but in a friendly way. I don't understand. So I'm going to break down an article, see their company out. I'm going to have you all learn about the company, and you all can take your own opinion on what you think about this company and if it's a big threat to wholesalers and just the traditional model that wholesalers been doing and different thing like that, or if it's just another company like Zillow or Redfin buying houses for cash. So we're going to break down this article, look at the pros, the cons, and what the CEO has to say about us wholesalers. And it's not that good. All right, so if you all like this video, if you enjoy it, if you find value from it, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below. All right, you all, so we're on the website sunday.com. So this is the website of the CEO and founder of this company that said they wanted to displace us wholesalers, destroy us wholesalers. And so let's just go over the website, see what they offer, because it's actually a good marketplace where people can sell their homes and investors can buy their homes. And yeah, so how it works, let's just go straight to this tab. So basically, a seller would connect with a customer advisor. You fill out the address and your contact information. Someone will come over, visit the property. Then you go live on their marketplace. So you sign an agreement, sort of like a purchase and sales agreement with the wholesaler. And then you allow them to place your property on their marketplace. You receive multiple cash offers, and then if you need an advance, you can get that. You can close and move on your timeline. You can close as little as 10 days, take your time, and move up to 60 days after accepting your offer. So a pretty streamlined, simple process, which is honestly similar to wholesalers. So I'm just trying to figure out, how is it different than what we're doing? I guess they're not advertising, or they're not like sending marketing like direct mail or cold calling us and different things like that. So let's go right into the article where the CEO really goes into us wholesalers and just what his company is offering. So from the jump, you see right here, he says this is a free alternative to predatory cash wholesalers. Wow, so he's already just like throwing jabs and whatnot, calling what we do like we're hunting our prey type of thing. I mean, in business, there has to be some ambition and some passion with it, but I wouldn't say most wholesalers are like this. Yeah, a few bad apples ruins the whole thing, but I wouldn't say the majority of us are like that. But let's go on. So yeah, he just talks about how they just raise money and different things like that. Okay, so we started Sunday in 2018, launched in 2019 to help sellers get a fair price when they don't have time or resources to invest in repairs, cleaning to get their home ready for the market. Similar to us wholesalers, okay? But here he goes in even more. For too long, sellers in this position have been taken advantage by predatory wholesalers who make a quick profit by reassigning the contract to a property investor. But we just saw on how it works that you're essentially doing the same thing. You're putting them to sign an agreement to advertise their home on Sunday Marketplace. And of course, you're not doing this for free. You're getting paid also. But anyways, let's just keep on reading this article. Our goal is to displace wholesalers who exploit desperate or uninformed sellers and lock them into a contract which they turn around and assign to a property investor at a steep profit. Okay, so there it is, you all. Just going down. He talks even more. He says tens of thousands of dollars lost in equity that goes to the wholesaler can mean the difference that would have allowed sellers to pay off debt or have enough money to retire. Whenever I wholesale a property, I never want to get into a deal where my seller has to come up with cash in order to sell the deal, unless they're like truly are motivated to sell it and they say, hey, I have cash, I just want to get this property out of my hands. But usually most wholesalers don't go down the road where we mark down the property so low where the seller has to bring money to the property. And maybe he's just trying to displace wholesalers who exploit these people. Yeah, because I mean, there's some good wholesalers. So let me try to give him a benefit of the doubt. But yeah, so they connect sellers directly to hundreds of property investors. We're cutting out the predatory middleman through a transparent, reliable, and competitive offer process that ensures homeowners get a fair price and keep more of their equity. Okay, cool. But essentially, Sunday is just like us. They are the middleman. They probably just don't market, don't cold call, they don't, send direct mail. But yeah. So he basically went in. Some of the investors, Aaron Gordon of the Denver Nuggets, Isaiah Thomas, All-Star, DK Metcalf, with the NFL. And yeah, so they're live in 14 markets right now. More markets coming soon. And yeah, so let me know what you all think of this right now, or just the different comments he made about wholesalers and just this industry. And are they so much different than us? Here's another article I read from CNN, not CNN, MSN, where it talked about this place, Sunday. And this author was actually non-biased. He tried to see both point of views, like from wholesalers and this new company. So they keep raising companies while hurling insults at its main competitors, right? So obviously this author knows that the CEO of Sunday, it has something against us wholesalers, which you should have against the ones that act as predators, right? The ones that try to, take off all the meat out of the bone so they can only receive money and don't look out for the seller. Yeah, do that. But there are other wholesalers that are not like that, calling them predatory fix and flippers. The irony, this is what I love about this author. He says that the irony, Sunday is a real estate wholesaler, only an institutional one that's pretending to be more virtuous than the other guys. What? Come on, this guy is he just killed. In fact, the Sunday CEO, Josh Steck, says our goal is to displace wholesalers. Although Sunday is just another middleman, and we saw from this article right here, he's talking about us middlemen trying to get a cut of the action between sellers of distressed properties and the investors who want to buy these properties. Sunday is selling, investors are buying. All right. So they're still doing their thing. And they go more in depth in this article about how they're doing as is to sell their home and different things like that. It talks about how they offer $10,000 cash advance for anyone who wants to list with Sunday. And yeah, it seems to be working because their revenue is increasing. So props to them for sure. So the difference between regular wholesalers who deal in off-market distressed property. So this author is trying to make the difference between us wholesalers and this company. So let's see what they say. So the difference between regular wholesalers that assigns, to investors in Sunday is the marketplace. Basically, they have a website, right? They have this central hub where investors and sellers can meet, right? They're not spending money on a mail campaign or text campaign, that you can get in trouble now and different things like that, which gets investors competing for homes. Homes sell higher for price since bidding wars are likely to happen. That can happen with us regular wholesalers. If we just blast it to our cash buyer list, people can bid and bid and bid. So same thing. Yeah, and so essentially that's what they talk about. I just love that this author, this article, pointing out this. To me, this is just the fact. we just have to say this. The irony, Sunday is a real estate wholesaler. They're just like us, only an institutional one that's pretending to be more virtuous than the other guys. It's like the big company going against the small little guys, the small companies. This person seems like they're trying to be the Apple of wholesalers, right? And just cut off all these mini brands, which is, that can be counted as, or you can call that being a predator, or type of thing, being a monopoly and different things like that. But it is what it is. You're always going to have competition, but their competitors are Zillow and Redfin and all these other websites, and on top of that, your wholesalers. So yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed this video. Let me know what you all think about Sunday and this company down below. All right, talk to you all later. Peace.